I didn't see you there.
Hi! Welcome to Abby and Sam's tea time.
Exactly. But seriously, Sam from Smash Training here, and with me today is Abigail Felton, my little sister.
I didn't actually realise we'd started. I thought we were still messing around.
Nah, you know how off the wall I am. But
Off the wall,
although,
off the planet.
totally, tell me about it. But yeah, what I wanted to talk to you today, Abby, is that, you know, about 10 days ago now, I set you a bit of a 7-day detox challenge.
Yes, you did.
Didn't I?
You did.
Now, how did that go?
It was good. So I was doing the 7 pounds in 7 days diet, Juice Master diet.
Yes.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Yeah, every day I have about 6. I got myself a juice extractor. So every day I'd have about 6 juices.
Yeah.
And there's about 2 a day. Had it was all like everything, like apples, pineapple, cucumber, spinach, parsley, like ginger, lemon, lime, everything basically, like carrots.
Yeah.
And then it was like really weird stuff. It was like, why did you have this courgette with this apple? And they did taste quite nice.
Yeah, it's quite funny.
Yeah, and then about 2 a day we'd have like some actual physical vegetable in it, so it'd be like a quarter of a mushed up avocado, or blended avocado in there, so still getting a little bit of something. Yeah, it was really good, really good. I only felt hungry the first. No, I only got hungry on 2 occasions, and that was like on like the 2nd day, and then once like at the end of it, like it was in the evening and I'd had all my juices for the day. Yeah. And I was like, I'm really hungry. Yeah, it was really good. Like I didn't struggle to keep to it because it's so specific as to what you can have and what times and when you can have it, and it's got the recipes and exactly what to do. So because I basically just said to myself, right, I'm gonna stick to this, and so you can't really go wrong with it. It's like following the rules. So like even if I did feel like I could have a lasagna, like, lasagna's not on the juice diet. If it wasn't, it would be weird, so I'm not gonna have it.
Try and extract a lasagna.
Yeah. Oh god,
that'd be weird. But yeah, so you had like a total blueprint there, and you just followed it. All the way. And like, how did you feel after the week? What was?
Really good. Really good. Like, I kind of, it's like one of the like attractive features of the diet was that it's supposed to kind of put you in the mindset to get healthy and be able to, because rather than it being just a kind of crash diet where it's like you can't eat anything, blah, 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 it's kind of like how do I explain it? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
but it's just it's like some sort of kickstart.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And some people need that.
Yeah. It was supposed to kind of make you like change your eating habits like naturally. So rather than like go back to normal diet and then thinking like, oh, I just really want a bag of crisps or something, right? Kind of it's like tries to put you in the mindset where you don't even have that thought, like you don't even think, oh, I want some crisps. It's like, oh, I kind of fancy an avocado now.
Exactly, that sort of thing. Now, you were telling me that like one of the hardest bits was sort of like dealing probably with friends or, you know, any other people.
Well, unfortunately, everyone I encountered was, am I allowed to swear? Absolute shit about it. Like, honestly, like everyone was so mean. Like I told everyone about this diet, and they're like, oh my god, you're just fine the way you are. You're just stupid for doing that. Blah blah blah. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe you're not eating. And then like I tried to explain to them that like, obviously, if I was to just drink juice for like months or something, that would be really unhealthy. But it's a week. It's like a week out of my life. Yeah. And like,
it's not gonna kill you.
Yeah, exactly. And then so I got that. I got people going like, oh my god, like this is really bad for you. You're anorexic now. You're gonna die.
That's a classic, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, oh my god, what? And then I was like, well, no, it's just for a week, and it is actually quite healthy. Like, it's all detoxing. It cleans your digestive system.
Probably on like what 10-15 portions of fruit.
Yeah, loads. Like,
so it doesn't sound bad to me, really.
Yeah, exactly. And then people said that was one of the things. Said you're stupid for doing this, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, well, yeah, it's got all like the nutrient stuff, and then you're taking like vitamins with it as well. It's like it was like probiotic stuff, and then spirulina and wheatgrass. So it's all these like really good things as well. So it's all like these nutrients and everything. And then I was like, I'm getting everything I need anyway. It's only for a week, blah blah blah. And then the other thing people say was like going, oh, I don't know why you're doing this. You're like fine the way you are. Blah, blah. I was like, I know I'm fine. Like I've got like an alright figure, blah blah blah. But like I'm alright. Like I want to be better than that. I want to be. I want to be hot. Like I want to be
stuff like that.
And then I'd be like, I'm fine the way I am, but like I want to better myself. I want to be better. Like you can be fine at anything, but like it's gonna be so much better to be better. Like and then people and then people were like being all like, oh, I'm gonna be sympathetic to me and be like, it's fine the way you are. It's like I know, like everyone would be like, you're beautiful. Like I was like, what? I didn't go young.
I'm not insecure about it.
Exactly. I was like, I'm not insecure. I've got a quite healthy body image. Yeah. Like I just want to get a bit fit and healthy, but everyone's just like, it's okay. Like talk to me. You're just beautiful the way you are. You're fine. I was like, I know. I just want to get fit and healthy like that.
Exactly.
And then and then there's people having a go at me saying I'm stupid, and then also like you'd never be able to do that. You're stupid for doing it, blah blah blah. And then it's kind of made me, I don't know, I was really, really shocked by how unsupportive people were. Then I tried to explain to everyone who I spoke to, I was like, alright, I'm not anorexic, I'm not being stupid, I'm not doing it, I just want to be fit and healthy, I just want to get healthy, that's it. I want to look good, feel good, and be healthy like that. Then everyone's just like, and then only a couple of people were like, oh yeah, go for it, you can do it. Cool. I think one of those people was probably just you, actually. My mate. And then apart from that, everyone else tried to kind of discourage me, stop me, all this business. I was like, I just want to be healthy. Like, it's not, like, I'm not, like, why would you want to discourage me from being healthy? So that kind of made me, that kind of, I don't know, it kind of upset me a little bit, and it kind of made me, I was disappointed. But kind of, the hate just made me stronger, so I just wanted it more.
That's it, you persevered through adversity.
Exactly.
But I mean, those people can be sort of categorised, I can't even say it properly, but you know what I mean, as sort of energy vampires. I've heard them be called before, so they actually sort of like try and take the energy from you, so you don't sort of achieve and like you're going to stay where they are, because some people really don't like change. And like them saying that is sort of like them holding you back a bit. And sort of like, I don't want Abby to sort of like achieve and sort of like do all these great things because I'm insecure that I can't do it. And it's difficult to deal with that when you're starting on like a health and fat loss journey, you know.
I was so surprised. I don't know why anyone wouldn't want me to be fit and healthy. Like
I know, it's weird. Even friends, like friends that you thought were quite close.
Exactly.
It's quite strange, isn't it? So like this is when you start writing down a list of sort of supporters and saboteurs. So absolutely. So the supporters in your life who were really encouraging, sort of like myself, and like I know you mentioned another couple of people to me before as well. So you write those supporters down, and then you talk to them more about it. And then with your saboteur friends, even if they don't mean
shut them out. Cut all ties. Never talk to them again.
Delete them on Facebook. Delete them in your mobile phone. But everything. No. Because like some of them don't even mean it. They don't even mean it. Even the people that are saying, "Oh, you're fine the way you are" and stuff like that, and they're just trying to be kind, but in a way, it's sort of actually putting you back. So you make a list of those, and then you try and avoid the conversation with those people, and then like with your supporters, those are the people that you have the conversations with about when you're having difficulties and stuff like that.
Saboteurs, it sounds so bad. Sabotaging my life!
It sounds really bad, especially if you're labelling your friends as that. But it's just to sort of like categorise them, and just so you know who it's probably best to speak to, and like try and avoid the conversation with.
I've been talking off everyone's ear about this because what I've been concentrating, what I've been putting like basically all my energy in recently is like getting fit and healthy and dieting.
Yeah.
And, well, I don't want to say dieting, but like changing my nutrition.
Yeah.
And exercising and working out. Like that's what I've been putting my all into. So that's all I'm talking to about to anyone. So I'm like, how are you? I'm like, oh, let me tell you.
Get this out. It's pretty incredible. And like you've done an absolutely sterling job because you're a DJ.
Yeah.
Yourself, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're up late nights and you're sort of surrounded by booze.
Yeah.
So how was sort of like cutting right back on the booze for like a week?
I've stopped drinking beer completely.
Yeah, good for you.
Because I don't know, every bar and club I play, they give me free drinks pretty much.
That's the problem, right?
And a lot of it, they're like, oh, you can just have beer and I'll fine. So I used to like the reason that's basically the reason why I started putting on weight in the first place.
Sure.
Like, cause I'm naturally quite. Our
quite
family
slim.
is.
Yeah,
our
we're all lean.
Yeah, we're all like slender.
Yeah.
Like we're not like twins or anything, but like
no.
All quite lean. Yeah, and then I started DJing a year ago, and then that year started whenever I play. I just got excited, like with the lifestyle and everything.
Yeah, getting involved.
I was like thinking I was like a rock star for a while. And I was just like, man.
You are a rock star DJ.
And then so I got caught away with like the lifestyle, you know, the women in the drugs. No, I got carried away with the drinking. I'd like, and then also it was amazing for me because I'd be in these like clubs and bars that I'd usually go to as a punter, and all of a sudden I'd be there. They'd be like, "Oh, do you want a drink? Do you want a drink?" Blah, blah, blah. And they'd be just like throwing all these drinks at me. I'm like, "This is amazing! I'm getting paid to be here." They're just giving me loads of drinks and shots. And I'm having a great time, and I'm playing the music. I got carried away, so I was drinking like every night, like all the time. And then it was a lot of beer. Loads of those beer. So obviously all the alcohol made me put on weight, and then also all the hangovers. Because like wake up in the morning, I'll be like, apple, no, bacon, fry-ups and all that, and then I just stop looking after what I'm doing. And then recently I've stopped drinking beer and cider pretty much completely.
Cool. Good step forward.
Sometimes I have a cheeky can at home with my housemates. But that's about it.
There's a big step forward there, right?
Yeah, definitely. And then I've switched.
Congratulate yourself for that. That's good.
Thanks. And then I've switched to drinking Bacardi, soda water.
Cool,
and a couple of slices of lime, which is like obviously it's not like healthy, but it's a lot better than the beer and the whiskey and whiskey and Coke, full fat Coke as well that I was having. Because beer or whiskey, Coke. But so now I don't drink it every gig I play. I just have a big bottle of water next to me and I drink water all night. It's like it's only at my just a couple of places where I drink it. Like the place where they give you the most booze.
So I mean the main thing there, Abby, is that you're starting to being able to moderate even more. And I know like a lot of people will say moderation of everything. But I mean, some things you do need to cut out if you truly want to get healthy fast. But then, I mean, at the same time, it's moderation of moderation. You know. I
don't think I'm going to cut out the booze.
No. Exactly. That's crazy, especially for a DJ. That's a very, very difficult thing to do, and I've never been in a position like that myself. I mean, I'm teetotal. Like just imagine if I something like that. But I couldn't imagine like the pressures that you get put under. It's a completely different lifestyle to mine.
Definitely. And also because everyone's always drunk. And then I'm not trying to blow into a trumpet or anything. People are always like, oh let me get you a shot. Let me get you a let me get you a drink. If I drink for a while, then every 5 minutes I do want to drink. I'm just like, no! And then go on, I'm like, go away, leave me alone! Have a drink, or have a punch in the face. I don't punch people.
Whatever. But, I mean, the main thing is that you're a DJ and like you were able to cut out booze for like a week and do all sorts of things, you know, and that's fantastic.
It's good. And I have kind of stopped craving other things like now, like because of I had the whole week of just like fruit and veg and stuff. So now I'm like, don't really. Cause before my vices were crisps and popcorn.
Yeah.
And now I'm like not even. I don't even want it.
Amazing.
At all. Yeah. And then I had some bread.
Yeah.
But I had like on the Saturday.
Yeah.
Of the diet, I did have some bread. I know it was wrong, but it was like I was about to go to work. I was like playing from 9 till 3 in the morning. Not 9 in the morning till 3 in the morning, like 9 p.m. until 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And then like I was feeling really hungry, and I was feeling like a little bit like if I would have been fine, and I would have been able to stick to the diet if I didn't have to go out that evening.
Yeah.
Like because I tried not to go out at all that week, and then so I was like, right, if I don't have something now, I'm gonna collapse like halfway through the night. And I'm gonna die.
Yeah, that's
so I had like one slice of bread and I didn't enjoy it at all. I was like,
no, this is maybe for
I do not want this. Yeah,
It's
definitely.
weird, isn't it? How to, like,
I had so much more energy as well.
it's amazing.
Cutting out the carbs and stuff. I hate carbs. I hate them now. Like honestly, I hate them. Because I had some. People could kill me. I had some chips last night, right? Because I only ate a few chips. Like, so I went out for dinner with her and Nadia. I don't know, maybe I was congratulating myself for being so good recently. I was like, oh, shit,
something like that.
And then like I've had like so much energy recently because I've not been having any carbs, whatever, because I thought they were supposed to give me energy. What's all that about?
Apparently, yeah.
Because like, I didn't notice that I think that's one of the things that's been kind of making me a bit sluggish. Like, and then
slows down your digestive.
And then yesterday. I was like, I was bouncing. I had lots of energy anyway, but sometimes I feel a bit like, oh, I'm tired.
Exactly.
But yesterday, all day, I was just like, woo, hey everyone! I was like, life is so party. It was like 2 p.m. and I was tea with my mate. I was just like, yes!
Let's do it!
Yeah, I had so much energy, and like, over the last whole week, I've had, loads of energy. But then yesterday, I had a few chips, and I woke up this morning, and I was just like, oh.
Real sluggish.
Yeah, really
so
sluggish.
Crazy, isn't it?
That doesn't make sense to me. They're supposed to give you, carbs are supposed to give you, I thought that was the energy supply.
Not exactly, like, it's more sort of like fats is like really what we live off, but, you know. So there you go, it's right, Charlotte. But yeah, it's all good. But yeah, looking at the time, Abby.
We've got to go smash the fat!
We've got to go smash the fat.
Are you going to smash the
It's alright, Sean, it's alright.
Yeah, no, I go all the time anyway.
Yeah. But the main thing is that next week is a free trial week, and if you want to come on down, that'd be great. Just sign up on.
I'll be there. So
Abby will be there. www.bootcampeastlondon.com. Sign up there, and meet Abby, and then get inspired.
You could do it.